Good evening, my dearly departed friends, and welcome back to Enshrouded. Today we're going to work on trying to get our flame level up to level 4. But we have a little bit of work before we got to get there. So we got to make some goo, get some corrupted board tusks, some spark. I did a little bit of spark grabbing offline earlier this morning. We got to get indigo plant. I still have not found amber. I'll have to find that. Copper ore is going to be easy, but we are going to have to do some leveling up because the wyvern is going to be a pain. But first things first, why don't we get a couple more NPCs placed? Okay, need to tab. Boom. Hey! There's him. Okay. He's placed. We just got some XP for that. And then... who else do we need? Here we go.
Hey there!
Okay, there we go. So that... oh wait, no. How do I get rid of you? There we go. Okay. So, let's see. Where did he go? So... no, I don't want to sleep in your bed. I want to talk to you. Okay.
Your hair, your identity.
Back to work. Phew, what a journey. You must have saved me from that pod. I'm Elio Ricci, a barber and hairstylist. I'd invite you to my temporary salon in Fort Kelvin, but I fear it didn't last. Not since I was thrown over a cliff by some dog bear beasts. Luckily for you, my rugged hero, I lived. Only slightly disoriented, but still just as radiant as before. My services will help your idyllic commune shine. May I be vulnerable for a moment? When I was thrown over the ledge in Fort Kelvin, I hit my head, so my mind is a bit fuzzy. I remember my name, my craft, and crawling toward a celestial light. That's it. The worst part. I forgot how to make hair dyes. I can't even remember how to make a basic red. If you find any mentions of hair colors, relay them to me, will you?
Oh!
Everyone relies on you because they trust you. But great courage inspires envy. I'm thinking about those bony fellows. I mean the hollow, of course. They're seething with envy, and their spooky glow has always enchanted me. When I was younger and more rebellious, I would even loiter around a graveyard near the capital to sneak a peek. But I never dared to enter the crypt. I wonder what's inside. Okay, have you noticed? Our best Emily seems to fear the fell critter. I was surprised to hear that. In Pike Mead's Reach, I saw many children play with stuffed toys of their likeness. Sure, it was early on, before the storm, so to say, and perhaps we're out of tough city slickers. But you have to admit, they're quite cute. Would such a plushie ease Emily's fears? I highly doubt that, buddy.
Go for the look, come back for the experience.
Okay. Level 10 skills. Still only 2. Okay. Okay, and then... Oh, hi, guys. Sharing the space, okay?
Regards.
Okay. I have never seen Embervale like this before. Who are you to open my eyes and show me this beauty? A Flameborn? Greetings. I am Mei Yin, a trader. The world has changed, but we remain. That alone is reason enough to celebrate. You've heard of the Lunar New Year, no? Of course she's missing a bed. I'm gonna have to make another one. The bandits took my most esteemed wares when they fell upon my wagon like hawks. After their arrows ripped me away from my cart and pinned me to the ground, they rummaged through the cargo and emerged with my staff, among other things. Writhing in pain, I was forced to watch them run as everything faded. But I remember where they fled to. I hear Cade sent you to my rescue. He's an old friend and customer who'd admire my wares whenever I'd visit the Low Meadows. He even purchased a lantern from me once. If I could have another look at it, I could fashion more of them. Please ask Cade about this. Alright, I'll go make another bed. Because apparently she doesn't have one now. So... should have enough to make one more. Oh, yeah, enough to make a couple, I guess. Okay. That. And then... let's go find a space to stuff her in a corner. Yeah, we'll just put you there for now, I guess. There we go. All right. So now we can just toss that back in there. Let's see. Journal. So many quests. Okay. Lunar New Year staff. Okay, we can do this one. Set active. One of these. Lost plushie. And a lantern. So that's gonna be pretty easy. Hair colors. Colors. Okay. Should probably get some more fish so we can get that easy 75. Alright, cooking station. What did we just set as our active, I think? Okay. Let's travel over to the gem forge. Also, hi, Kage. Sorry. What are these? Midnight lilies. Health regen and time in the shroud. That's actually not bad. That's pretty good. about the goods. Plans changed, Filbert. I can't get you the staff without the guards noticing. This little note is all I can leave you. They've changed their routes, so I adapted. I stashed our haul from the trader's wagon below the big house by the canal. If you want the goods, you'll need to get them yourself. Don't get caught on the way, and don't fall into the water. Nasty currents lately. By the way, I found buyers for the sword. Gonna meet them tomorrow night. Come join us on the far side of Willow Crush if you want to be around for the deal. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Right. realize I was that low on stamina. Hey, what's up, Hobbit? How you doing? Ooh, string. Oh! Ow! 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 That hurt. I have no idea where this staff is supposed to be. It's supposed to be the. It's supposed to be. Maybe it's on the other side. Waking up early is nice. You get to get your day started and get stuff done ahead of time. Whoa! Let's try over here. Yeah, I really enjoy it though. I've been having some fun with it. But you know, not every game is meant for everyone, and that's understandable. no idea where this item is supposed to be. It says it's below this house, and it tells me to search here. But, like, where? I'm about to run out of pickaxe durability. Oh, well, there goes the pickaxe. Alright, well, I guess we gotta leave the shroud now, because I have no pickaxe durability. Oof, ooh, ow, ow, ow. Stamina. Okay, we gotta get out of here. We're about to die in 20 seconds. Oh, in 5 seconds. We're gonna die. We stepped in the red soup, and the red soup was not tasty. We'll have to come back and look for that staff later, I think. I'm gonna try and get one of our other quests done, or maybe even just like push further up north and at least see how bad the frickin' dragon will be. Where's our body? Did we not leave a body? I thought we did. Oh, it's over here. Why it spawned over here, I do not know. Please at least spawn our body in a better spot. Because on that cliffside without having pickaxe durability is not a good spot to be. Yeah, I know. I've been really hitting my survival games itch recently because it hit me like a sack of bricks. It's like I want to play all the survival games I have because I haven't touched them in a while. So on, Monday. Oh yeah, so do I. I mean, it sucks that Valheim the mods broke, but like we'll go back and play Valheim another time. But like this game, I'm really enjoying kind of the fantasy aspect and all the stuff of this game. Yeah, I think there might have been an update, and it completely borked all my mods. And so I lost my entire like armor set and weapon inventory that I had because I was using one of the extended inventory mods. None of my magic mods worked. All my entire gear set. Well, so it does have like the food buffs, kind of like how Valheim does. So I mean, I would say it's kind of similar, in a way. It's definitely got its differences for sure, but. It is kind of similar, and like you do have to be able to go into certain areas of the shroud. You do have to like upgrade the altar. So by going here, strengthen flame, this allows you to increase the different shroud areas. Yeah. We do move. Yeah, the movement and everything is a little bit different. That's for sure.
Oh.
But yeah, so we're actually going to work on trying to upgrade this today. I still have not found this particular material up there. But I'm going to show you what we're working on as far as our new, that's just our starter base. Our main base is here. We just started crafting this last time. We are making a nice little tomb. That starter base is a wooden tower cube. It is extremely cramped in there. But this is what we're working on as far as our main base now. So nice little kind of 5-floor crypt that we're building out of the hollowed stone blocks, which are right here, the hollowed halls blocks. So slowly but surely we're going to build this up. But currently we've got about 5 floors of it. It's not fully lit because I didn't have enough stuff. And we're going to keep going even deeper as we upgrade our flame altar. Yeah, if we go back over here, we'll take a step outside and kind of see what it looks like. Oh yeah. And that's the cool thing about this. I'll show you kind of how I did it. Yeah, if we come out here, this base is kind of small. It's small. It doesn't even take up the full building area. So we got, yeah, all the way out to here. Whereas the other base takes up the full build area. So this is how we did this. So we'd place that, and then we'd remove it, and then boom. So, yeah, place that, and then remove, and then boom. It actually hollows out the area. So that's kind of how I did the hollowing out of that mountain for the most part. Once we got our flame altar that we wanted as our centerpiece there, set. But yeah, no. This was just our starter base until we got the materials and stuff that I wanted and the ability to craft more of them, which we had to go through here, the Hollowed Halls, which is a large dungeon that the first time took me 2 hours to get to the bottom floors, and then everything respawned for the Hollowed Halls blocks. If I come here, yeah, so stone and tar. So yeah, it took me a while to get that. Oh no. Yeah, my stream just died for a second. Hold on. Are we back? Okay, are we back, guys? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna put you in BRB while we wait for everything to kind of come back online. It could be the weather. It might be the weather that's doing this. Because it was sprinkling a little bit outside. So I'm gonna go do a quick bio break while everyone kind of filters back in.
Huh.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, my internet blipped out there for a second for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Shit, I forgot to turn my light off. Yeah. Not sure what caused the blip, but hopefully we will be all right. We'll just continue on for now. Let's see. What do we got quest-wise, I guess? Okay, hidden in a cellar, close to the water, accessible from the outside. So, I guess we can look again. Yeah, one of these days I may need to change my internet stuff. So that I don't have all these internet crashes. Okay, we're back up to full bars on the thing. So, fingers crossed, knock on wood. Shroud time extender. This just takes us back up here. Which makes me want to think it's down here somewhere. Okay, well now we're getting to the point where we're not going to be able to get back out. So, because of all the gross water stuff. we're just gonna leave. Because I honestly have no idea where this thing is supposed to be. I've dug around down there. We're just gonna get out of the shroud. Go do something else. Okay. That is honestly... We can do that. It's not that far. Right now, we just need to get out of the shroud. There we go. Current max time in the shroud, if we let it get back up real quick, is 7.5 minutes. But I have a ring. Let's see. I have a ring that boosts my time by 30 seconds in the shroud, and then I have a tier 3 flame altar, which also increased our time in the shroud. Gloomberry. Let sleeping dogs lie. Usually Willow Crush is quiet when I slip out of my bedroom window. The town is deep in slumber as I descend the vines of the south wall, carefully avoiding the window to my parents' chambers. Sneaking around has become second nature to me. Today, that came in handy. Between the tree branches, I caught a glimpse of two shapes illuminated by the pale light of the waning moon. The smaller figure pulled an item from their waistcoat, wrapped in a cloth, to shield it from spying eyes. As the larger silhouette peeked under the covers, a metallic reflection danced across its face. The tall figure nodded and pulled out a small sack. Something went awry. The smaller shade threw the sack to the ground to reveal dozens of glittering coins, clamoring, but their voice was silenced when the tall one picked them up by the throat. The large figure left towards Glenwood's end, but I won't follow. Let sleeping dogs lie. The bow. I'm a magic user most times. I just prefer my magics. Let's see. More stuff at Glenwood's end. I mean, we have some more damage now. We probably could survive. We can try. Actually, I should go and repair my stuff first. Let's go back down. Let's go back down to the main for the starter base. Repair the bench. And then come all the way back up here. Because we got a couple of quests at Glenwood's end. We could try it. Yeah, for Monster Hunter, I'm a bow main, but when it comes to most other games, I usually use some form of magic. Ouch. That hurt. Yep. I use the bow for Monster Hunter World. Surprisingly, though, for Monster Hunter Rise, I use the gun lance. I do dabble in a bit of gun lance. I dabble in a bit of switch axe. I'm gonna be learning longsword here soon, because I finally beat Elatrion in Monster Hunter World. And so now I can make the really cool longsword that he's got. But I started out, when I started playing in 2018, I was a bow main. However, I do like the bow guns as well. I do dabble in that a little bit, because when I started playing Monster Hunter, when I was in, like, middle school, I was playing Monster Hunter Tri for the Wii. And learned the bow gun on that, because that was a really cool weapon. And they had a really powerful one called the medium bow gun. It was pretty strong. So, I don't want to go through the fog. But yeah. One of my favorite clips that I have on my channel is actually me bullying an Azure Rathalos with my bow. I really messed him up. I just bullied that man. I would not let him get off the ground. There's a big-ass spider right there. Luckily, he did not notice us. Yeah, no, it's Monster Hunter is what I play every Friday, technically Saturday, because I do start at midnight. But I play that from my Fridays into my Saturdays. And I play offline as well, because I love the series. Other than Wilds. Wilds, we're not even going to get started on that game. I very much dislike that game. It had cool mechanics and stuff, but they kind of shot themselves in the foot with that game. Okay, we gotta be very careful in here because there are some strong enemies. Excuse me. Snacking on some kimchi while I game. There's some rats in there, it sounds like. Don't want to deal with those. Some mud. More wolves. But yeah, no. For the bow, surprisingly, it is a mid-range weapon for Monster Hunter. It is not a long-range weapon. Strange as it is. But yeah, no. Monster Hunter is basically just beat big monster, get stronger, take materials from creature, make even bigger weapon, go beat up bigger monster, repeat ad nauseum. Oh, hello! That was my everything. If you don't know where the path is, just make your own. Okay. Here seems to be the trash heap, maybe. Arsonist's bow. There's that. Okay, so we got that one.
Welcome.
This goes up to level 19, this goes up to level 17, so we'll just switch that. Toss that over there. Goes up to level 20. We'll get rid of the impaler bow.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey!
Okay. We probably should work on moving everybody. medium crate. Let's see. Wood logs and nails. Let's get those. Hi. Nails is just scraps. Okay. We should wood logs somewhere as well. I've got a couple. Let's go mine. Let's go get some more wood logs.
Hey!
We'll do this tree.
Hello.
Hey!
Okay. How much shroud spores we got? 84. And then what was the other thing? Active mycelium. Make 2. Okay. It's better than nothing. Alright, let's come here. Yeah, we're gonna really have to work on lighting this place up. But we need to move everyone over here. It is way too crowded over there. So we're just gonna kind of just start putting stuff. We'll just throw all our food. Actually, no. Just throw all our items and stuff in here for now.
Hey there!
Okay. Okay. I'm here. Why are the magical chests not working? Oh, there we go. I have to have at least some of it in my inventory, I guess. Okay, so. Wall that off. No. I do not play Monster Hunter Wilds. I played the beta for a little bit, but I was severely disappointed. Yeah. Wilds was bad. I'm a World player, but I also play Rise. But currently I'm in the middle of playing World with a bunch of my friends and stuff. And I also just play it solo, and I do open lobby nights on like my Friday, Saturday time slot. So this weekend I will be streaming, and I've started doing open lobby as of recently. So, and it's pretty enjoyable. I actually had some people hop in last stream. Okay, so you're dual blades? I started out with dual blades when I started on World, because I was still trying to figure out what weapon kind of I would want to go for. And then I kind of fell into the bow, and I kind of stayed there. So, I really like that weapon. The dual blades were pretty fun as well. Oh, we do have a door. We'll use that. Yeah, it opens up to a rock. Cool. But that's a placeholder door for now. Foodstuffs. We need more nails. We just need to work on getting everyone over here, I guess.
Hello.
Hey!
Okay. The wand is back here. We'll grab all those at a later point. Let's get all this stuff moved over here. But it's nice to actually start having magic storage. Okay, time to pick up everybody's beds. The cat may be here alone for a minute while I get this taken care of. Hey, get out of the way.
Hey!
Hey!
How much room we got left in the backpack? Oh, we got plenty of room. Because I forgot, the beds stack. Okay, so I think that's all. Oh, we need the firefly lantern. This, that. That's everything. Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Welcome.
Hey there!
Okay, almost everyone should have a bed now, right? Okay, that's Balthazar's. That's yours. Is that everybody? everybody have a bed now? Hold on. What we got? Who all we got here? So you. Oh, we're missing the collector. There we go. We got everyone. Sweet. Okay, everybody's here. Now we can go and deconstruct the old base. We do have some stuff in our magic chests, so eventually we will get the rest of these turned into magic crates. But for right now, we'll just have to work with what we've got. Let's see, fireplace, cooking station. Put this on top. 4. There. Okay, now we can go deconstruct the old base. Because we don't need it anymore. Oh wait, hold on. We need to pick up this aspect. Ah, there's no cat food in there. We'll need to figure that out later. Where's my cat? Kitty cat, where'd you go? Oh, here you are, buddy. Alright, come. Oh, hold on, I need to get a little closer. There we go. Alright. Time to begin the deconstruction. Oh, you could just straight up hollow out the ground with this too. Oh, that's cool. You don't even need to place anything down. Oop. Oh, the sun coming up at the distance. I love the atmosphere in this game, man. A lot of games get the atmosphere really right, and this is one of the few that does it. This one does it. Scum does it. I mean, heck, even though Core Keeper's kind of like, you know, top-down-ish, the area design and everything in that is also really cool. Hell is Us had really cool atmosphere and area design. Monster Hunter does it extremely well. The game just looks too pretty despite, you know, having come out in 2018. And it still runs well. It keeps up to today's, you know, game standards. It just goes to show that we don't need, you know, realistic graphics to have really pretty games. When you do the hyper-realistic graphics stuff, it kind of sacrifices gameplay for the amount of BS you guys are putting in. Yeah, my internet blipped out for a second, Kagi, so it ended up killing stream for a second. But welcome back in, buddy. That is a little annoying. Twitch is being weird nowadays, I guess. We've already had enough trouble with it as it is. I'm not trying to build there, I'm trying to frickin' pick up the pieces from there. This base has done us so well for so long. It's kind of sad to see it go. But we're moving on to a bigger, better, cooler base. So it's time for this one to retire. Because it was too small. Very cramped. Now we will have some room to move around and grow. And actually have good storage, good progression, and we'll actually be able to easily talk to our NPCs without them being all over the place. Because we're no longer living in a tiny tower cube. We're getting all these. All right, you know what? We're just going to deactivate the altar. That's fine. We'll lose all those placed items. And so, our starting base has been decommissioned. It did us well, but it's time for it to go. All right. Back to our new home. And if you'll give me a moment, I will be right back.
Oi! Hi! Hello.
Let us continue on. All right. Backpack, here we go. Okay, so we need all the spells. We need all the cooked meat. We need health regen, stamina. Don't you do melee? Take all the raw meat. Take the stamina flask. Mana potion. Health regen. Health regen. Take these.
Hey.
For now, we'll store the cat in there until we can get some more foodstuffs for him. Okay, what do you want?
Hey.
My mouth tastes like mud and copper, but I am no longer at the heart of the Vuka clan I researched. Yet I cannot rest until I understand their rituals. I owe it to my people. You've done so much, but if you want to aid me further, seek their sacrificial pit near Fort Kelvin. I saw it from afar. People were pushed to their deaths. The screams haunt me. I need closure.
Goodbye.
The rituals uncovered. Okay, so over there. Alright. Pair of daggers. Let's see what else. Who else has things for me? Maybe you go downstairs? Kind of hope not. So far, it seems good. Okay, nobody's down here. So now in the lower levels, we can push out a little bit further. Okay. All right, see you in a second, Kagi. I think we gotta go this way around. So we'll come up here, and then go this way. There we go. Seems we've made it to the capital, my friends. I don't think we really had anything of too much importance in there, but at least we know now that we can get down to there. From here. Probably should have gotten that one. Oh well, that's fine. Actually, you know what? Oh, we don't have anything to respec with right now. It's all back at the other house. Did not mean to cancel that.
Oh.
Active mycelium and shroud spores, right? Yeah, active mycelium. Alright, so I guess we'll head down into the shroud then. We gotta go mining anyways. I think I may have just found the amber. Yes, we did! That ore is right there, and I don't like how close it is to us. Okay. Create a marker. Mining. Create. So. We're going to get all the amber that we can now that we found it. Alright, let's dig our way out of here because we pretty much got all the rest of the amber that we can get, I guess. How much should we get? Oh, we got 48. That's actually a fair amount. Probably more than enough for what we need. Oh, we should probably get out of the shroud. We're about dead. Oh boy. Something. Oh wait, here we go. Nope, it did not. I thought that would give us more time right now. Alright, let's just follow the road and see where it goes. That leads further into the shroud. We want to get out. Shit. Okay, we made it out. We didn't get any mycelium, but if we go back down to low ones or spring ones. Okay, so Balthazar. Hi. What do we need from you? So we need the hat still. So we got pills, indigo, linen, bug dust. What's bug dust take? Bug dust is critter parts. Giant critter scales. I don't think we have giant critter scales, but let's see. Dried fur. Shroud mushrooms. Shroud sack. If we can get some of our armor up, we'll be set. Critter parts. Brittle pestle.
Oi!
Flax. Indigo plant. Flax. Oh, we're gonna need a ton more linen. A ridiculous amount of linen. Okay, so that's level 13. So we need pants, we need the shirt, and we need the hat. Probably would be a good idea to at least start growing flax. There we go. Now we will always have water on us. Oh, oh, that's good. Wife made me some kimchi again. I'm happy. I love my kimchi. I love my wife. She the best. I get all the yummy snacks and food. In return, I give her all the yummy snacks and food. About to enter more shroud territory. Now this should be active mycelium, and we need some of that. Okay. At least we got some active mycelium.
Hey! Hi!
Do I need the boots? No, I do not need the boots.
Huh.
Nor the gloves. We just need the pants, the hat, and shirt. We need a bug vest.
Huh?
Oh, we need to grab the amber. Where's the amber at? It's one of these chests over here. There it is. We're going to pick this one up. make another one of those.
Oh.
Okay.
Hello. Oh? Oh. Okay, so now we have a little bit of organization in the base. Where's my consumables chest? Here we go.
We'll just put that in there for now too.
Oi!
So now, 126 magical armor, 90 physical armor. So we are doing a little bit better in the armor department because we now have almost full level 13. We just need what? What are we missing from this? Just missing linen and giant critter scales. Okay. So we need a ton more flax. Ton more flax.
Hey!
So what else do we need over there? We gotta go kill a matron. I did want to see the wyvern, but I don't think we're gonna be able to get to that today. Yeah, we got a matron to beat in Glenwood. I guess we could go and try and clear Glenwood some more. Let's see, did anything respawn down here? No. Something's dying over there.
Kurumba Kembeda! Kurumba!
got that guy at least. Better than nothing. Hey, what's up, Finch? Welcome in, and welcome in, Raiders. What were you guys playing today? I'm doing well. How about yourself, Finch? Ooh, Darktide and Dark Souls.
Hey.
Nice. That is a wonderful combo.
Hey!
I actually haven't played Darktide yet, but I do have it. It's one of the ones that me and my friends have talked about jumping into at some point. Not sure
Hey
when,
there.
but I know we're going to. I've got so many games on my docket. It's insane. I have too many games. Too many games, not enough time in the world. I'm probably going to be going for maybe at least another hour, give or take, but we'll see. I've played a little bit of Vermintide, and Vermintide is fun. So, It'll be fun to get into Darktide. But yeah, no, if you got to run, go right for it. We're going to be right here playing some more Enshrouded for at least the next hour, maybe a little bit longer. We'll see. All right, yeah. Thank you for the look, and thanks for stopping by, buddy. We do not have enough runes. We need... Oh, thank you for the... posture check and the stretch. What of our weapons and the tea time? What of our weapons can we dismantle here? What we got? I guess we can get rid of this one. Saps that. And then what else can we get rid of? We can get rid of that. That should do it. There we go. So that's 25 damage now. Okay. That'll have to do for now. Okay, let's keep working our way through this town. Because there is this one. Another sword we can get. I'm sure the matron is up that way somewhere. We're gonna repair our items because I forgot to do that. Items are not looking good. Little bits at a time. Little bits at a time. We may need to make an upgraded shield because this shield could be doing better. In fact, I should probably make the shield that the upgraded shield that Alchemist has. Oh man, they're still hitting us for a while. Then again, we are playing on hard difficulty, so they do more damage to us. Oh, we almost had him down. Well, at least that's the last dog that's there. Oh no, it's not. Arrows? We don't want no stinking arrows. Ouch! That one hurt a little bit. I got no clue where this matron's at. We're gonna have to just keep on looking through. Oh, hi guys. Oh, hi.
Okay, let's see what we got down here in the cell. Oh, that was worthless. Oh, cool. We can repair our equipment right here. Nice. That's one thing I like about this game is that they actually let you repair stuff right there.
Soften!
Oh, there's the matron. It's already doing more damage than our luminous one, which is nice. Unfortunately, it kind of sucks that we're falling prey to the same type of things where it's like, oh yeah, you've got a weapon that's a lower rarity, but it's way better than a higher rarity that you got before. Okay, Sword of the Serpent backpack. 29, 29. Poison. Let's just show. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, what have we got now? Skill point. Give us more magic boost. World. What else we got here? That's it for here? Okay. Not gonna really spend much time wandering around here then. Let's try that. Deactivate that. Go home.
Oi!
Tools. Drop off any loot. Any consumables that we're not going to use. Scav matron head can go in there. Let's see. Balthazar, what have you got spells wise for me, bud? Lightning. Nice. Okay. So no more eternal spells yet. This also takes giant critter scales, which we haven't gotten yet. Alright, let's go down here and see if we can attempt to find that dragon.
Okay, so what have we got here? Read this. Gormander watches over us. King Gormander, son of the glorious Pikemead, grand patron of the Revelwood and the Springlands, watches over all. His vigilant gaze unites us as one, shields us from calamity, and ushers us into a new age of prosperity. Yeah, I don't think that prosperity lasted very long, my guys. The Pike Weekly. Nothing grand about Gormander. King Gormander's latest addition to Pikemead's Reach, in my opinion, a disgrace. And the pathetic attempt of a man with timbered teeth to reach his mother's level of adoration. It's a narrative more shallow than White Wind's waters. Last summer, our Lord's attempt to rename the Imperial Gardens to Gormander's Gardens was foiled by civil unrest. Instead, we've since been blessed with a statue of his likeness. The statue's gaze is as stiff and paralyzed as our ruler's disposition to the brewing troubles in the north. The grandest thing about Gormander, next to his treasury, is his wooden overbite. Ramon Jones, the editor of the Pike Weekly. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah. Yeah, that does not surprise me. Maybe I should see if I can get some stone. That's rubble. I don't want rubble. I want stone. Well, it was worth a shot, I guess. Unless, maybe, we can come up here. wonder if we actually should have tried to build it up here. This one. Okay, yeah, he does a lot of damage. But I think we can do it. We're gonna have to upgrade our weapon a little bit. We're also going to need our well-rested bonus. versus the 17 that we had. Let's see, what else can we get rid of? Oh yeah, we can get rid of the Scorching Wand. We plug my phone in here. So he's basically resistant to like every damage. Or at least every damage that I'm doing right now.
Hey! Oh.
I got him down to half health almost. Oh, yeah, we need more damage. We need lots more damage. Like, we can do it with the gear we got. We just have to play almost perfect. But that's rough. Just to say. I mean, we could see what damage this will do when we upgrade it more.
Oi!
Oh, we don't have anywhere near enough runes. Okay. Oh, yeah. What can we scrap? Upgrade it a little bit. $27 versus 28.
Hey!
So actually the luminous one would be better.
Huh.
Because then if we upgrade it again, it's 27 damage, but we do get the mono leech. And honestly, it does have the double hit. So that's just going to be better, I think. I wonder if I should make a bunch of the little scullies. That might help. We'll do this attempt and then we'll work on building a bunch of scullies with the necromancer.
We'll just repair up and make sure all our stuff's good. Okay, never mind. We just need a bunch more damage. Still don't have nearly enough. We're missing a few people. Where did they go? They're not in their beds. Yeah, we're missing a couple of peoples. Crowley's there. We're missing Ricci. We're missing Mr. Mills. And we're missing Cade. Did these goofballs wander off outside? Like, where did they go? They probably did. I'm gonna have to finish walling off a lot of this stuff. Where's all my building? Here we go.
Hey there!
If anything, we'll go like farming in the hollowed halls for more of them. Because we can probably get quite a few down there. Alright, you know what? Let's just at least see if this will help a little bit. So let's throw that. Throw this. Come up here to one of the empty chests. We don't need that right now. We don't need that or that. Okay. The Scullies are helping. That is a good thing. The Scullies are helping. So we should probably just make a ton of Scullies. We'll probably throw them out 5 at a time. When one group dies, we'll throw the next group. But we can do that next time. For sure. So we'll let this finish grinding out for now. Get a bunch in here, and then we'll just make more of this next time. So. But yeah, that's our plan for next week is try and fight the dragons some more. I'm gonna come over here and see if
That chest respawned. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. Would like another chance at some loot over here. Oh, it respawned. Ooh. Shepherd's Lightning. Oh, but it doesn't have as much power. It does give us the increased mana regen, though. Guess we can hold on to it for now. Could have been better, though. Honestly. Actually, do we still have lock? No, we don't. We need to go back and get those. We're gonna go grab some lockpicks, and we're gonna check the fortress. Go check the fortress for what it's got. Could be something worth our while. Could be something we can use for making more. Give me a sec, I'll think of the word. Runes. I don't think these ones have respawned yet. Oh, this one has. I guess not. I guess it has not. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Buggies, I'll get out. Alright, whatever. it's so nice coming to a base where we actually have some room to move around in now. It's lovely.
Hey!
Where did those other two groupers go? Just walked out. Alright, but I think that's where we're just going to call it for today. I made some pretty good progress. We found the wyvern and we gave it a try. But man, is it a tough cookie to crack. So, I want to thank all of you who joined me this evening, and for those of you that stuck around to the very end, thank you very kindly, as well as Finch for the raid and all the raiders that came with him. Thank you guys so much. Just give me one moment, and I will get you guys raided out of here. Tomorrow, I'm putting up my Monster Hunter World shorts from our Friday-Saturday stream. And for those of you that do not know, we beat Elatrion during that stream. So next stop, Fatalis, everyone, the final boss of World. In my almost 900 hours of playing Monster Hunter World, I have never once seen the Fatalis cutscene, nor have I beaten Fatalis, or even fought him. So it will be my first time ever fighting Fatalis. So, with that being said, we're going to be raiding Adder Phasma, who's also playing some Enshrouded. So, once again, I would like to thank you all for joining me this evening. And would you kindly have a good evening?